move it along to the Emirates, bruv. David, bruv. Arsenal FC. 3 points, 3-0 against Ange Ball's Nottingham Forest.
We don't even need to spend much time on this.
We don't.
We do not.
My number 9 is scoring again.
Love it.
Scored again. That's all I want, bro. Noni, I'm seeing too much gas around Noni, bro. Like, I lie. I know he played well.
He had a good week.
Yeah, the good week. All I need to ask of you is for consistency. Eze, lovely assist. That's what I want to see from the left wing.
All I want to see is a man press X. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
That is my desire.
As well.
First time.
The thing is, it's the fact that Calafiori over the top, first left by Eze, and then first touch by Yok 9. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. And the thing is,
not gonna lie.
Yo.
From a neutral perspective, I like hearing the volume in David's voice talking about his striker.
Yeah, it's happy.
You finally got
it. Bro. Oh my god, I've suffered.
I'll tell you what I'm more impressed with, though. As much as we've got a striker, I'm very delighted about. I'll tell you what I'm more impressed with. I think for the first time this weekend, I felt like Man City. And what I mean by that is we have 2 squads. I looked at the first 11
best squad in the league.
I looked at the first 11 that we played in the Premier League last season. Opening day, I think we played. Who did we play opening day? Why is that coming on my mind? No. Last season. Sorry, last season.
Oh, last season.
I think it was Wolves. Whoever it was, and 3 players in the 11 on Saturday were the players that started the game last season. 3, and I was there. And I was there like, oh my god! Like, guys, Mosquera, I forgot Saliba's not been playing for Arsenal.
Hey,
there. Yeah,
that's a hooper.
Oh my god, 10 million quid. Thank you very much.
Actually, I'm not trying to hear Pete because 2 weeks ago you were forfeiting the league. You're forfeiting the league.
He's still forfeiting.
Let me arrive. Because what have I told you over and over again? I said we'll get 90 points. Liverpool will get more. Okay, but also the fact that we got a squad which is great. But listen, Havertz down already, Ben White down already, Saka down, Ødegaard can't get up. Do you know what I'm saying? So we got 4 already. We got 4 players.
Guys, chill.
Christian Ronaldo. Yeah. So we've already got players that are injured.
Come on, man.
So my thing was, Ernest is absolutely bang on. We got the best squad in the league by a country mile. However,
you should win the league.
No, but it doesn't mean we can have 6 injuries in September. This is the thing I was saying.
It's not by a country mile, though, is it?
It is by a country mile. Who's got a better? Oscar, we got 2 first 11s. This is what I'm saying about Man City. We've got 2 first 11s.
It's not my country.
Because think about it. Right, yeah.
Liverpool bought 6 players under 25 this summer.
Oh, don't mind.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Listen, Liverpool did their thing. Don't get it twisted. Let's have it right. They did their thing.
AD. Well, how you letting him say best squad in the league by a country mile? That's not
listen,
true.
bro. I don't need to get involved in trivial pursuits.
Did you hear what Adrian just said? I don't need to get involved in trivial pursuits.
Oscar, if you're a Liverpool fan, who are you starting next week at right back? Frimpong or Szoboszlai?
Or Conor Bradley.
Just for me, please start Jeremy Frimpong. Please do it. Please do it.
Szoboszlai's got his pocket at the minute.
No. The thing is, listen, Robin, yeah. You and I will be here game week 30 when these Arsenal fans are criticizing this team, yeah, when they're sick and tired of Noni Madueke. I will be here.
This is what I'm saying. You're too fast. There's just a little consistency, please. Let me see next week. Let me see you.
I'm not gonna lie to you, lot. Yeah, I'm not hearing any cautionary talk. Your team is the best team in the league this season. You should win the league. Let's not dilly dally, man.
And he said it.
Nah, man. I'm not hearing any excuses this year. Arsenal have the best squad in the league.
Ernest, we've got 6 players down. Come on, allow me. We're in September.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. You should win the league.
Yeah, but we got 6. Listen, if you got 6 of them down, we've only got 20 players left. We've got 6 down in our first 11.
How?
Are they all
ACLs? What's going on here?
How long has Havertz been out for? How long's Saka out for? How long's Odegaard doesn't seem to he's going to come back? Norgard, they haven't even said how long he is.
What, Liverpool not going to get injuries?
They didn't last year. This was the point I was making. This was the point I was talking about our season last year.
We did, but we just didn't cry about it.
Who?
Canate, RIP.
Slow down, Adrian. I don't remember.
The Canate game against Real Madrid.
One second. I don't remember Adrian. I don't remember Liverpool losing their Havertz. I don't remember Liverpool losing their Saka. I don't remember Liverpool
was out for how many months?
I don't remember them losing their Saliba or their Gabriel.
We lost Canate.
Canate is not the same.
How long was Alisson injured for, bro?
Who's Canate in the Arsenal side?
Saliba.
Gabriel.
Technically, Gabriel.
Canate is Van Dijk's deputy.
But what I'm saying is he's bringing up the fact that Canate went down, and I said, name your Odegaard, name your Saka, name your Havertz that went down last year. Name your Gabriel.
I gave you them, Alisson.
You didn't give me them.
Bro, I said Alisson, Jota, Canate all spent lengthy time and injured last season, as did Trent as well.
You're gonna compare what's it called, Canate and Jota compared to what we lost last year.
He said Alisson too. He said the best goalkeeper.
How long was Alisson out for?
I remember seeing Kelleher for winter was Kelleher season.
But he said the penalty from Mbappe.
Say again? yeah. No, but all I'm saying,
don't get me wrong though. Don't get me wrong. Like your injuries were crippling. Like Saka, like your forward line didn't get obliterated. It did.
At the end of the day, and this season, like. Yeah. Thank God thank God for our transfer window being so good, because if we've lost the same amount of players again, but this time,
this is what Ernest is saying.
But this time it's like finally we've got adequate players to play in their position, but it's still bloody early with all these injuries. But injuries over the course of a season.
What I'm implying isn't that the pressure is on Arsenal fans to defend their cause or not defend it. If you don't win the league this year, it's on one person.
Who's that?
It's not Robbie from AFTV.
It's on Alexander Isak. That's what it's on.
No, it's not.
I think
if you're looking at Liverpool's midfield and what you've seen in performance this season,
it's not even.
I'm not going to argue with you.
I just think Kirkes, Frimpong, Wirtz, Ekitike, Isak. I'm so sorry. That's an upgrade on last season's team.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Hold on. You think Jeremy Frimpong is an upgrade on Trent?
I said all 5 of those players together.
But you have to.
I'm not doing individuals. I'm not. You are. I'm not.
Wait, hold on.
They bought 5 top quality players, and they've upgraded on their squad last year. I'm not looking at individuals. I'm looking at a group of. They bought 5 top quality players to press them onto the next league.
We're not going to look at the individuals.
I am not looking at individuals. I'm talking about they've upgraded it with the transfer window they've had. They've upgraded. They've not downgraded.
I'm looking at Jeremy Frimpong. I'm not looking at him as far.
You can look at him if you want.
I'm not having that.
Liverpool 4-4 right now. Playing badly. Playing badly. 4-4.
It strengthened their team as a whole. You can go maybe one player's difference, but Kirkes is an upgrade. Wirtz is supposed to be a top player.
So no. Kirkes is an upgrade because Andy Robertson was going down, and he is a clear upgrade on Robertson.
Yeah,
I'm looking at Florian Wirtz, and I have not seen anything good about this guy.
Okay.
No.
I'm looking at him with eyes.
Guys, we're not going to pretend like we are not seeing the same thing.
Yeah, but even that,
4 games.
We've played 4 games, and we have to assess what we've seen from the 4 games.
Okay,
it's like we're saying we've seen 4 games of Amorim, and we're not going to discuss the 4 games.
No, because with Amorim, we're talking about the 31 games. We're not talking about 4.
Yeah, and I'm saying with Arne Slot, we've seen the champions of England come 4 games in, and there are 2 players who have not performed well.
But saying that, they got 4 wins in 4,
and they won 4.
Yeah,
and 4 in 4.
Okay. So this is exactly why I can't look at it as a group, because you can't tell me Frimpong or Versus contribution to those 4 wins.
But you can
Probably
say
not.
Ekatike is.
Well, Frimpong got injured.
No. But
this is my point.
That's individuals.
You guys are now singling people out when I'm saying we should single them out.
Yeah, I'm saying we shouldn't. Personally,
No, you can't knock Frimpong's impact if he's been injured.
You can't tell me that we have to look at things as a group and then tell me Ekatike.
But Peter's saying they signed 5 players.
Peter is saying that they have upgraded the group, and I'm saying you have to look at the individuals.
I am saying you have to look at the individual.
And it's 50-50.
How is it 50-50? Vert has not performed.
We've seen Kirkes and we've seen Ekatike.
Hold on. We can talk about Gittins. We can't talk about Vert.
Who said we can't? I'm not saying that.
No, I'm saying it's 50-50.
Oscar, I am criticizing the individuals. You're telling me you're siding with Peter because he's talking about the group.
Saying it's 50. The individuals is 50-50. We have seen 2 of them that haven't really done much, and we've seen 2 that have.
And so you are separating from the group, no?
I don't understand what's going on here.
We're talking about individuals.
The whole. What are you guys talking about?
So if we're talking about the whole, we can say we can say we're looking at, because Peter's saying the group has upgraded on last season, and I am saying there are some in the group that we have to separate. Therefore, we can't look at the group.
I just think after 4 games we shouldn't. That's my
I don't know then.
Guys, we are not going to pretend like we don't do this for other players.
Yeah,
we look at teams. We looked at everyone's window and we spoke about whether we feel like they've improved or not. And now we have 4 games of. We're
not speaking about how they've improved 4 games in. That's in the summer window. In the 4th game of the season, everyone's saying Glock 9. We can agree that Gyökeres has been good in 4 games.
But you're saying but you know how you're saying Arsenal are without excuse because they've bought a big squad, right? They've got the greatest squad. It's the exact same thing. We've only got a sample size of 4 games where half of those signings haven't even played. So Pete,
the difference is I'm sorry to cut you, Pete. The difference in what you're saying to what I'm saying is Arsenal's 8 players don't have to be looked at with the same scrutiny because you already have more than enough to cover man for man. Liverpool's squad isn't as good as yours because their starting 11 itself has holes.
Well, okay.
Yes, it does.
There's holes. There's holes.
I don't think there's holes in Liverpool's starting 11.
Liverpool's midfield and their back 4 is not as good as it could be. What they've done is they've spent 200+ million on 2 positions. And on the 2 other positions, I think Kirkes was the best left back in the league last year. But I think he's been gotten at quite a few times. He's not a bad player. I don't think he's a bad signing. I told you guys from the summer, Frimpong is a bad signing. He is not a good player. I said that to you guys in the summer. And I'm saying Florian Wirtz, who I was a fan of prior to coming to Liverpool, came with a big price tag. I'm not even talking about the price tag. I'm saying he has come to this team and he has not been good. So I cannot look at the group. With Arsenal's team, because of the starting 11, having man for man, copy and paste in terms of Arteta has looked at where he's needed gaps to be filled, and he's filled them. I think Mosquera has been solid. I think the guy's been great. I don't know too much about Norgard. I don't know too much about Madueke, even though I think his performance last week was good. So I'm not going to say Madueke was bad. I'm saying Florian Wirtz has been bad.
Fair. No, that's fair.
He has been bad. And that's what I'm saying. We can't look at Liverpool as the group. We can't. Because ultimately, Ekatike is the best striker that was available for any of the teams that won in strikers this year. From a footballing perspective, he can hoop.
Yeah.
Isak, no question.
Yeah.
But prior to the summer, no question. But what I have seen,
what we're seeing now,
is terrible. Then with Frimpong, guys, Adrian said in the group chat yesterday, why did we sign this guy?
Yeah. Adrian's not there.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm telling you, Liverpool's team is top heavy. And this season, they are going to concede more goals than they did last year, even if they win the league.
I won't disagree with that. But
my point is, that means that if your squad is better, regardless of injury, I can have the expectation that Arsenal should go the same way. Liverpool fans are coming.
I'm not against your expectation of Arsenal winning. You're saying that I'm making excuses and a cop out. I'm not being a cop out. I think
no.
I'm saying Liverpool are top heavy. Liverpool will win more games. That's what I'm saying.
listen. Winning more games or not, Arsenal have goals in them to. Sure. I don't want to say you have goals in to match Liverpool because Liverpool is their worst forward is Gakpo.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Arsenal's worst forward is he'll get 10. Arsenal's worst forward is Martinelli. Do you know what I mean? So I'm saying so again, Pete, I'm not singling you out like you represent man who are like not on believing the whole season. I'm saying there is objectively no excuse this year because Arsenal are in year 6 and Arsenal have signed 8 players this summer. Arsenal starting 11. Me and Diallo had an argument in the shop. I said in the last 12 months, Arsenal are top 5 teams in Europe. Man said, they didn't win anything. I said, so? Arsenal are top 5 teams in Europe prior to these 8 signings coming.
We're a good side.
Arsenal's one of the best teams in the world. And then you've added 8 more. So I'm saying, ultimately, like, I look at May and I'm saying, yo, if Arsenal don't win the league, I know why.